There's no such thing as work-life balance. None!
Hey cunts, don't forget to click the subscribe button.
The key to selling, only one key. Don't take no for an answer. Ever. Now that sounds pretty braggadocious, pretty fucked up, right? And you're thinking there are times when, no, there isn't. If you have the mindset that there is a proper time for a no, then guess what? You're going to get a lot of fucking no's. Or you'll be more readily accept the no's. I didn't have a 94.6% closing ratio because I accepted no's. I mean, you either left in a fucking stretcher, in a box, or bought. And he's not at that end, but he's pretty close to that end. So, I mean, what is it that we can change about the situation so it would make you say yes? Remember I told you about that earlier? Same thing with a bank. And about 50% of the time you can turn the bank. You can, as they used to say, you can flip them. But I like flipping Bible thumpers. That's my specialty. You give me a fucking strong, zealot Bible thumper, I'll show you a good, strong QLA candidate. Not because of the fact that he believes in a deity or deity, but because he's got the zealot in him. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the zealot. But I mean, in the old days, people used to come to your door and sell shit, then they dress up in a suit. And, okay. And a lot of people are abusive to those people in the old days that used to come door to door, right? Well, I mean, if you can take that abuse door to door, you can fucking do QLA for sure. Lucinda Burke sold knives door to door. Knives. One of the staples or principles or precepts of the book by Dr. Salk about raising kids, that my mother found the book in 1946, the year after I was born, and he wrote a book that sold 55 million copies, was you have to raise your children never using the word no. Now, for those of you, have kids, how in the fuck do you raise a child never saying no? I used to like to go to the plugs and stick my fucking tongue in the electric plugs. Now, now they got caps and shit that you put over the plugs, right? But how do you raise a kid not using the word no? There are ways, okay? And there are templates for that. And you reframe it. Rephrase it. But when the girls at my 50-year reunion were meeting Sally, they said that Dan never knew the word no. He didn't know what the word no meant. And to this day, no is not no. No is I haven't given you enough information. That's what no to me is. And Bruce the Whipple would tell you, 17 no's to get a yes. 17. Some of you have never made 17 presentations. Forget it. I'm being smart ass now. Some of you haven't given 17 presentations in your whole sales career, let alone the one prospect. 17 no's to get a yes. Now you cut that in half if you're good. And if you're super good, you cut that again in half. But even I got 2 or 3 no's. But I mean, it just went in one ear, and some people say because they got nothing in it, it just went out the other ear. I didn't pay attention. I didn't give a shit. And he's not at that end of the continuum, but he's close to that end of the continuum. And the little shit is, and I don't mean little shit in a demeaning way, because he's not a big guy. But I mean, he's doing fucking terrific. I mean, it's better than terrific. I don't know, whatever word is, I don't like to use the word awesome. When I hear that, I just want to punch their teeth in. But he's doing awesome.